Happening today, nearly 2 years after special counsel Robert Mueller began his investigation of Russian meddling in the 2016 election. Attorney General William Barr is ready to release the redacted version of the Mueller report. But before Barr releases it to the public and Congress, he will hold a news conference to discuss the findings.
And this morning, congressional Democrats are accusing the Attorney General of taking steps to spin the Russia investigation. CBS 4's Natalie Brand is live in Capitol Hill for us this morning with the very latest. Natalie, good morning.
Good morning, Francis and Maribel. They would like to see this report first. And also keep in mind this is happening at a time when lawmakers aren't here on Capitol Hill, but they're back in their home districts on recess. Now, what we will see later this morning will have some information blacked out, including grand jury and classified material. But it will give us a much better picture of the intensive Mueller report, something that's captivated Washington, D.C. for 22 months.
President Trump says he's confident ahead of today's release of Robert Mueller's nearly 400-page report.
This should never happen to a president or to this country again, what took place. And you'll see a lot of very strong things come out tomorrow.
A redacted version will be made public this morning.
We will provide explanatory notes describing the basis for each redactions.
Just before its release, Attorney General William Barr is expected to hold a news conference.
He has briefed the White House on the report.
House Judiciary Chairman Jerry Nadler accuses Barr of covering for President Trump and says he will spin the report's findings.
Attorney General Barr is not allowing the facts of the Mueller report to speak for themselves, but is trying to bake in the narrative about the report to the benefit of the White House.
Barr released a 4-page summary of the report last month. In it, he said Mueller found no evidence of coordination between the Trump campaign and Russia, but Mueller did not make a conclusion on whether the president had obstructed justice, leaving that to Barr, who determined Mr. Trump had not.
American voters might feel differently. Congress might feel differently.
Former acting Assistant Attorney General Mary McCord says the public will soon be able to make its own judgments.
There's a whole lot of daylight in between nothing happened and a crime was committed.
CBS News has learned the president's personal attorneys have been working on a counter report that's been in the works for months.
And Capitol Hill is expecting to receive the report sometime between 11 to noon to be delivered on CDs. After that, it is expected to be posted on the special counsel's website. Maribel?
Natalie, thank you for that live report. And when the report is released and the Attorney General answers questions about it, we'll have live coverage on air and online. It is expected to begin at around 9:30 this morning.